my overall experience with H4. Stop laughing, stop laughing. Okay, no, don't turn it off. Alright, well, I met a lot of great people here. See these two goofballs standing behind me, really good friends. So it's a pretty fun place to be. Get to do a whole bunch of volunteering activities, if that's what you like to do, which obviously we like to do. That's why we're on H4. And all in all, it's a really nice place to live.
Hey, my overall experience with H4 was a really good one. I had so much fun. I remember when I first was here, I was kind of nervous, and now I have so many friends. Like, all my friends are people on the hall, and I really love to like it, and it's like my family. I miss you guys so much.
My experience in H4 has been like one of the greatest experiences of my life. I've met so many new people and made so many close friends, and it's changed my life.
I really liked how involved in the UNCW community that H4 was, and I liked that our uni class was downstairs. That was pretty convenient. Having Steve as a roommate is awesome because he's Steve Myrick. That says it all. And having Ambrose is entertaining, as well as Curry with his Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonations. And Mike was interesting to talk to since he's a fellow person that knows a lot about politics. Cool.
Hey H4, my experience here was actually really good. I've made some really close friends, and I guess my one regret would probably be that I didn't get to know some of the other people on the hall better, but there's more year to come, so hopefully the last week or two I can change that. So, but overall, a really good experience.
My experience on H4 has been great. We just chill here, hang out with the guys, mess around, put up flags, have a good time.
My overall experience about H4 was really pretty awesome. Totally new experience for all of us living in a dorm, most likely, and being with people 24/7. But I really had a good time, and I liked the projects and just having people that I was near all the time.
My experience on H4 has been awesome.
My overall experience at H4 was awesome.
Because of my awesome roommate, Kirsten.
Except for I hate Brianna. She's dumb.
She's so awesome because she shares her food with me.
She steals all my stuff. Like, I bring chocolate about every week and it all gets gone. It's all gone. Every time. My grandma brings chocolate in and it's all gone.
She is super duper comfortable with me.
She thinks we're really comfortable around each other, but really it kind of creeps me out.
She introduced me to Harrison, my soulmate. Love him.
She thinks I introduced her to Harrison, but she just kind of creeped on him and fell in love with him, but he's my best friend.
Look alike. We're twinsies.
She thinks we're twinsies. That's a little weird. We look nothing alike.
And we're both really, really, really messy, so it's just messy down.
She's messy and puts all of her crap everywhere when my side's perfectly fine and hers is just all over my side of the room and it's aggravating. So, but other than that, other than me hating Brianna, it's been a good experience.
I really enjoyed my time here on H4. I think that we've become a great family here, and that I met some really good friends that I'll have for the rest of my life. And had a really good time with my suite. They were all randomly assigned, and I think it turned out really, really well. And I think that the lead floor has given me a really good launching point for a lot of the stuff I'm going to do next year.
Everyone is so sweet and they're always laughing, and I can go into anyone's room and everyone's happy, and it's just a good place to live.
So my overall experience with H4 was really good. It was fun to meet a lot of new friends and generally just hanging out with people, but it was really nice.
Okay, so H4, H-Fizzle in the Hizzle as I like to call it. I think it's like the best experience that anybody could have. We have a great group of people here who not only care about like furthering their lives with education, but also about contributing back, which is I think a huge part of this learning community, is about thinking about things other than yourself and focusing on those things, and that's been something really important to me, and I've loved being able to get to know the people who reflect those same values, and just when we all hang out and just or be able to talk for hours and hours on end, that's just that's the best part for me, is getting able to make those friendships and create those memories that can never make anywhere else.
My overall experience on H4 was really good. Everyone's really nice. It's a really great place to live. You always have somebody to talk to.
Hey guys, my overall experience on H4 was awesome. I had a great roommate. You know, that usually, as far as I've heard, doesn't happen a lot when you do random roommates. And me and Wyatt are great friends. We've had a lot of fun. And I hate that he's leaving next year. I'm going to miss you, dude. But it's been a great year. I've met so many people on the floor and built so many great relationships. And also being on the lead floor has given me an opportunity to serve others as well as strengthen my leadership abilities. And that's been great. And it pushed me to apply to be an RA, and I'm going to be an RA next year. And that has given me so many more opportunities for next year. So that's awesome. And just, it's been a great year. And I hate to say goodbye, but it's that time, and it's been fantastic. So hope you guys had a great year as well.
Alright, so my experience with H4 has been awesome. I got here a little bit late, coming in the second semester. I made a lot of great friends, like especially Jake. Like me and Jake are tight, like West Side. We tight.
My favorite experience this year was actually right at the beginning of the year, after Beach Blast got canceled. Our room decided to go to the beach, and we kind of weren't paying attention and swam right into a rip current. So that was a pretty fun experience at the beach for our first time. That was definitely just funny, and looking back at it now, we're like, well, that wasn't very smart. So that was definitely my favorite experience.
My favorite memory from this year is probably when I was walking down the street with Ambrose and Harrison, and this clown comes up behind me and just rams straight into me with his bike, spills his coffee on Harrison, and then it's like, oh dude, I'm so sorry, my brakes don't work. My favorite memory probably have to be just like every day with Jake. Like hanging out with Jake every day, eating with Jake, sitting with Jake on the couch, playing Skyrim with Jake.
Well, the cops were walking down the hall, and for some reason we were really ratchet in here, laughing really loud, and the cops came in and told us to simmer down, that it was quiet hours and we were way too loud.
My favorite memory here would have to be when Harrison and me pushed Brianna into the elevator and sent her down to the first floor, and she didn't even figure out to push the third floor button and walk back up until like the 5th time. So it was pretty funny.
My favorite memory of H4 would probably be when I came home from class one day and Mike, bored out of his mind, used Steve's duct tape to draw duct tape art of all of us on the wall.
Can I just name things? Can I just name things?
My favorite memory was when I forgot my keys, and Matt and Jack have this bucket in their room, so whenever you forget something, they can lower it down to you. And they lowered it down and the bucket fell.
So my favorite memory is probably just going to the beach late at night, just around midnight, just going down the empty beach. There you go.
My favorite memory of H4 is moving in because I knew I would have a wonderful year with you guys.
That's it.
I just talk about my life.
Dang it! You suck. Okay.
So, favorite memory, I'm going to come clean. In the beginning of the year, me and 2 other people that I'll keep unnamed, we were responsible for the peanut butter on the door handles. That was us. I don't think anyone really knew about it. We planned to do more pranks after that, but we just kind of got lazy and didn't do it. But so that was us, and if the other 2 people want to come clean, they can do it themselves. But
finding my long lost twin, that was awesome. Playing volleyball, even though I would get really angry when I played, it was still really fun. I liked going outside. Hammocking is the best. Triple stack, quadruple stack, take it all the way until the break of dawn. Okay, remember that time we hammocked at night in the hurricane? That was crazy. Okay, jumping rope, that's where it's at. Join Whip It Good Jump Rope Club, coming live in the fall. It's gonna be great. You should do that.
This is a non-advertisement video.
No, it's okay. Programs are so great and so fun, and going to the beach is good. The hall sports, that didn't happen, right guys? None of that happened. Okay, let's think of that.
Well, my favorite experience would have to be when we were playing Capture the Flag. What was it, Thursday? Saturday, yeah, we were playing Capture the Flag on Saturday. And we were going around the building, and there was a cop out there, and I guess he thought we were trying to rob the place because he stopped us and asked us a ridiculous amount of questions. But all in all, we had a good time. Oh yeah. Okay, so I met this girl, and I asked her her name. She said her name was Megan. And I asked her, and she asked me what my name was, and I told her my name was Ambrose. And she turns to me and says, Nicholas? And I'm just standing here thinking, how do you get Nicholas out of Ambrose? So, that's about it.
And my favorite memory is when Curry threw me into the ocean. That was awesome. I think I might have like a little bruise mark right here because of you, but it was great. I loved it. Thanks, Curry.
My favorite memory. Well, I can't say just one, so I'm gonna just name a few. Me and Wyatt and our constant insulting of each other with just these made-up, ludicrous, ridiculous names. That's pretty funny. Andrew Yates and all his catchy phrases that he says. I'll never forget them. They're freaking awesome, like that. Yeah. Brianna and her very dry sense of humor, and she's just hilarious. And the things she says, especially when she was loopy, that was interesting. Throwing Natasha into the ocean. I told Natasha I was going to throw her. She said okay. And I put my entire body weight and momentum into it, and off she went about 15 feet, it seemed like. Sorry, Natasha. So that was cool. Eric and his fidgety self freaking beat me up all the time. You can't fight Eric, because if you fight Eric, you're going to hurt yourself. While you beat him up, you're beating yourself up. It's just a lose-lose situation. And last but not least, fake fighting with Ambrose in the hallway has been fantastic. It's been brutal, it's been funny, and it's just memorable. If you ever just want to have an awesome time, fight Ambrose in the hallway. There's nothing like it. Probably also when I first told everybody about my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression voice thing that I do, and the reaction that everybody got from it. Some people back home thought it was weird, but here they thought it was pretty funny. So, okay, now on to the next video.
My favorite memory would probably have to be
My Sweets Mario Party Mondays
Mario Party Mondays,
that we do every Monday, and Mario Party 2 on the N64.
hanging out with Austin Martini and all the crew in here, including Steve,
We have a great time. There's a lot of yelling, a lot of disagreement.
and hearing some of the things that Steve says that you probably wouldn't hear him say on a normal basis.
And it's awesome because it brings us together.
It gets pretty crazy in here.
While tearing us apart.
My greatest memory from being on this hall was meeting all the loves of my life. Like Kirsten, Natasha, Eric, and Andrew Yates. Especially Harrison. I love Harrison. I love you. I love you. Harrison!
Hey guys, I just wanted to say one last thing. Thank you to all of you for a great year and for making H4 memorable. and into what it is now. And we've all made so many great relationships, and we have so many great memories. And I hate to say that, you know, it's almost over, but never forget H4 and never forget the memories that we made here. And good luck to everyone next year, wherever you are. And just know that I love you all, and it's been fantastic living with you. Thanks.